When we last left off, we noticed we were short on social minions. So take out the school books and let's play Evil Genius. Okay. Oh wow, 6 notifications down there. That's annoying. Did I laugh at this guy already? Don't think I did. You stay there. Okay. Um. Damn.
Hello, meus amigos. This is Lucia the Gamma News Roundup, looking at eventos from sunny Rio to the snowy Andes, and everywhere in between. The evento principal is smash successful defeat of the evil organization in a peace establishment. With this victory, America still plays easy once more. On with Marvin the Luca.
Okay, we lost that. That kind of sucks. What's that? Okay, that's a guard. Yeah. I'll have to try that again. I'll send more people once I have them. So yeah, we're short on social minions. Which actually shows in the fact that we have 10 here, we have 15, 20, so I can go up to 16 here. I'm trading a lot of social minions because you need them to do a lot of stuff. They do many things in the base, so they are pretty much acting as workers in here, but they're also used to staff the hotel, and only social minions can do that. And they are used to conceal your troops over here, or your heat. So if you have a social minion like with those guys, which is why I'm sending them with them, they will reduce the heat we produce. So having social minions is actually useful with keeping your base long-term sustainable, because you don't have to like use all uh, your minions to ward off invasions, of which there will be plenty very soon. Okay, apparently all the burglars are avoiding my trapdoor now. Kinda sucks, really. You die. We don't have any tourists that close, so let's kill them. Let's just kill them all. Oh my goodness, what are you doing there? Die. Again, I really dislike how you have to select every individual that crosses your, or that comes into your base, or generally every individual on the island to, well, at least every wave, just so you get things done. Okay, you die. You die. I'm sick of this. You will all die. Where's Lord Kane? What's he doing there? Go here, where the fun is. That's not good. These guys might make it out. And again, I could just arm my people, but then I'd have to deal with this annoying siren, which you can't seem to turn off, and which really, really, really gets onto your nerves. And it's not the most pleasant background. I really wish they'd just arm up immediately and run around armed as soon as you have the handgun cabinet. Okay, what are you doing? You're educating. I shall visit your education. Just so he gets his loyalty back. If loyalty drops, they might actually end up quitting your ranks. And that's pretty annoying if you have a very high ranking or a high tier minion, because then they will not do anything, or then they will just leave and you wasted a lot of time, because you can't just educate them straight away. So if I wanted to have one of those guys, I would have to take a worker, would have to turn him into a valet, who would then have to turn into this, and who could then be further educated to this. So you see, things are being a bit troublesome there. Whereas, of course, I could also. Well, basically, I'd have to do this. I mean, they would automatically pick one of those guys and send him over here. But yeah, you get my point. It's really difficult to get them. I mean, you could also go straight to the level 3 minion if you abduct one every time. But it's really hard to pull off. And it's just that. It's kind of annoying if you need many minions because you're generally better off just educating them. Okay. I will also need a second training room soon because I'm going to keep the 5 tier 1 training facilities. I will do less because some of the later training facilities are huge. They are really, really, really huge, and I can't squeeze them into the base here or into this training room. If I did that, I think the and level 3 are even worse. So if I wanted to squeeze like a large military training range here, I think it would take up most of actually all of this. So I couldn't even fit it in here. I'd have to fit it in like this, and I couldn't do that much with that. So I'd rather not. Also know that we are now having those little gold stacks here, which relatively accurately show how much cash you have. Like each of those 2 piles are basically 50,000 gold. So you can have that actually pretty full, and I really like that. I mean, I'd probably also like some actual cash. I mean, we have dollars here, so I could go and maybe swim in my money like Scrooge McDuck. Although I wonder if that's actually possible without being very, very painful. Okay, you can go back. I think we have replenished this guy's loyalty. I really like this animation when they change. It's hilarious. I don't know why, but I just think it's hilarious. Okay, the investigator is investigating the hotel, which always sounds like the probably worst possible idea. Is that open to minions only? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, you can go in there. Everybody can go into the hotel. I'd actually prefer that. Same here. I wonder why it doesn't do that on naturally. I mean, it's kind of pointless to have a hotel and basically putting Gandalf at the entrance saying, "You shall not pass." By the way, there's very little point in having a door here, because you will constantly have minions running back and forth, so those doors would be constantly open, or would almost constantly be open, and not. I mean, people would just get in anyway. They would get in while they're open. So it's really annoying. I also need better generators and better stuff, so I'll have to place more generator rooms here somewhere as well. I mean, if I upgrade my command room, which I will, don't worry about that, my control room, sorry, I will need more power, and I wish it would notify you better about those. Okay, is that Marvin? That's Marvin the Luca, and we need 5 technicians for that. I hate that. I really hate that. Actually, no, don't do that. Okay, I could send in all my technicians, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to do that. Okay, so Marvin the Luca is the head of America's most notorious family. The DeLucas originally made their name by distilling and selling moonshine during Prohibition. Now they have their fingers in a number of criminal pies, from gambling to protection rackets. Seek an audience with DeLuca and make him an offer he can't refuse. Well, I can do that. Wonder why I have to send technicians and not soldiers or anything, but okay. We'll do that. But I'm really, really worried about all my technicians here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm sending over those 5 technicians. Plotting. One of those, 2 of those, and maybe a soldier as well. Because I think you have kind of a random minion pool that is killed. So it won't target only those you need for the missions, it will target a random minion in the region if one dies. which I suppose happens like a dice roll or something. So every time, also as long as at least one minion still stands after after the mission timer goes down, you will be gold. Also capture this guy. Pretty please. Would you mind just capturing him, you know? Maybe now? Just saying, would be nice. Oh, now we're detecting him. And now my esteemed minions have woken up. By the way, I'm not sure if going on a mission will replenish stats. Like, the help actually says that you... Where are you running? Oh, you're showing a target, okay. The help says that witnessing acts of evil on your behalf will make them... will replenish loyalty, for example. So it would make sense to have that go back up if you, for example, send them on a mission. Because that's the most direct witnessing of an act of evil possible. I mean, it's not just witnessing, it's doing the act of evil, which is even better, I guess.
I think there's more. If you insist.
Yes, I do. By the way, I'm having those guys set to plotting because I usually don't notice it, or I usually am pretty unaware of the situation. So I want to leave them there just... Oh my goodness, what are you doing there? Capture them? Okay, what I was going to say is I'm usually unaware of the situation and I don't pay that much attention because it often takes a while for your people to get around and to do stuff. So, also would I want a Taurus actually go here? Kind of hilarious to just watch them do their stuff, totally unaware of what's happening around them. Anyway, it's... Well, what was I going to say here? Damn. Um, I totally forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah, right. Basically, while they are here, and I have them set to plot, they will actually uncover more things for me to do here. Okay, and now we go ahead and do this. Okay, I want them out there as soon as possible. So that's why I'm going about this mission as soon as possible. If I had a better control room, I could actually see how much risk this had and how long it would take. I think you also have a slightly higher chance to actually... did I power down this room? Oh yes, I did. Okay, good to know. I'd actually like this to be back up, maybe. Okay, so this will actually give me some information on what we're doing. I don't want that. I don't want that. I do want to finish that next. Okay, so we're still plotting. We still have more than enough technicians in the region. I will try to evacuate them all after this mission is done. Also, I think I just want you guys interrogated. Not risking them to break out and kill my evil genius. Because unlike my henchman, I only have one life. And if I go down, the entire mission goes down, and I don't want that. Anyway, we should soon have our hands on Marvin the Luca. And that's gonna be fun.
Pacific Radio.
There we go.
The West Coast is abuzz with rumors that Marvin the Luca, the reclusive crime boss, has been spotted boarding a plane at a private airfield outside Los Angeles. De Luca is rarely seen in public since the famous Laszlo twin murders. So, whatever has drawn the Don out of his hiding must be important. Perhaps a grand meeting of crime bosses, Bill? I wouldn't like to be in a room with guys like that. All those big guns. You think they're compensating for something, Larry? Eh? Well, I must stress that Bill's views do not represent my own.
I like those.
be a dangerous place beyond mines.
Okay.
The forces of justice are occasionally.
Yeah, don't want to see that. What I want to do is get the hell out of there. Oh, what's that? Another mission. Golden opportunity. Our American agents report that Fort Lancaster, shut that up, a gold bullion repository nestled in the heart of the East Coast, has had a significant proportion of its security personnel temporarily transferred to another repository in Texas that is currently receiving large shipments of bullion. Fort Lancaster will never be this vulnerable again, so now is the perfect window of opportunity to teach the capitalist swine a sharp lesson in worth. With enough explosives, we can send the gold into orbit and their currency plummeting. We could also nick all the stuff, but why would I do that? Okay, so we have that going on. I will do this mission once I have 10 workers again. But it seems like an awesome thing to do. Also an awful thing to do, but that's why we're evil, right? Okay, so there's Marvin the Luca, the American mafia don. And that's another thing in our checklist checked. There we go. Well, it's not yet checked because he hasn't reached the conference room yet. You can also just shoot this guy, right? Get him? He's standing in a dead angle of the camera, which kinda sucks. And 2 notifications. Damn it! Okay, another soldier here. So, what we'll do now is we'll replenish our ranks. I think we also gained notoriety. Yeah, we got a huge boost in that. So I want 15 minions here again. I'm gonna cut the video after that. So let's take stock quickly. We have 20, 25, 36. So I can go actually up to 10 here and 10 here now. No, I can't. Why not? Okay, because that's already 35. I only need 5 technicians, I guess. And there we go. I really like that. This little music that plays when you accomplish a task. I really wish I had something like that when I'm doing pizza deliveries. It would be kind of awesome to ride around with that running in the background. I need a background band or something. Or at least my own theme. I would really like my own theme that followed me around all the time. It would be something like that. Probably. I mean, it would be hilarious. That or the Tetris theme. Anyway, I'm gonna cut off the video here. We made progress again, which I'm greatly pleased to see. We're also making cash. We are raking it in here because it's really nice to do. Well, it's not nice to do because we're stealing it, but it is always a good idea to have at least one crew stealing cash, because those guys will just produce income. So you actually have enough sitting around when you need to build something, and the game basically demands you to build things every now and then. Also, did I uncover things now? I think some of the regions should now be actually no, you need at least 2, I guess. Yeah, you need. Actually, why doesn't that count? I have those things stationed. Oh, okay. There's one guy missing here. Okay, fine with me. So are there not tourists here? No. We are having a hotel here, a perfectly fine hotel, but no tourists. Damn it. Why aren't you going there? It's such a lovely hotel. I paid a fortune to set this up. So go there instead of here. This is not a hotel. Not your room. Get the fuck out of there. Anyway, I'm gonna cut the video here, and I'll see you next time.